Hey, it looks like we're live. So welcome back. Today I'm going to actually be building a Twitch bot in Go. So here's the source code. I'll put it in chat. So I just have basically the very basics of it right now. So I'm using this Go Twitch IRC package, which in the future I would like to completely remove that dependency and have the only dependency be the standard library. But for right now I'm using that so I can get something actually working. And yeah, so let me actually pop out the chat. And then I'll move it over here. And I will resize it. Okay. So now everyone can see it. Okay. So basically, I can run this now. So if I go run main.go, and then, there we go. So it says welcome to itself when it joins. Yeah, and then I can type a message, and it will respond. So, yeah, basically, I want to build up, build up a few commands, which one user can enter, and then it will do things. So, yeah, I have ping. This is just like a test message. So basically, I'll go through these things. So I can actually open the documentation for it. Yeah, right here. Hang on. There we go. Right here. So in here, here is the docs. So, yeah. Let me resize this. There we go. So here is all the stuff that we can do. So we can look at on user join message. Okay, it doesn't have the message. So, yeah, well, on user join. Yeah, there's a few different ones. So on new, on private message. Let's see, where is that? Might be in the wrong documentation. Hold on a minute. Yeah, this one. No, go Twitch IRC. Let's see. This is, no, this isn't the right one. Hang on. All right, I think, there we go. So we can look at this one. And this documentation should be right. So we have private message. Yeah, so this is what we receive here. So we have a on private message, and then we get a message, and this message is a dot private message. So this has all the types that we can get from it. So the user, user. Okay. And then also, yeah, we can look at all the different types of stuff from it. And this is the message. That's what we're actually accessing here. And we're seeing if the message dot message is equal to this, then we can do stuff. Yeah. Basically, what I should do though is if let's see, if string of message dot message 0 does not equal that, let's see. How do you compare? Is that the way to do it? Then yeah, we'll just ignore it. Basically then we can grab this, and then if it does equal that, then we can do this, and then if message, so that must actually set the message equal to message dot message like that, I believe, and then we can do if message, there we go, then we can do that. So if I run that, unexpected plus equal, yeah, that needs to be equal, there we go. Okay, invalid operand. Okay. Yeah, hang on, I think we can compare it without stringifying it. If we just do that, then we can be compared, right? Okay, and then if we look at the chat, it says welcome, so let's try ping. It will actually output in the terminal. Yeah, so that did work. It didn't output anything though. There we go. So it says test though. Why did it not when I said ping though? It does respond though, so that is good. Yeah. So, let's see. We can get the time and everything. What we'll need to do though. So let's just make a simple message. So we have ping. And then we can do else if message equals let's see. So maybe like today, something like that, right? then it will basically say what we're doing today. So for now, it'll just be a hard-coded thing, but I'll try to make it so I can go in, only me, a moderator, I can go in and then type set today, and then I can basically, anything I type here will be put. So like, today we're building a bot in Go, and then add the GitHub and all that stuff. But for now, it will just be a hard-coded message. So it'll say, so we do need to get the channel. And then today I'm building a Twitch bot in Go. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't think I need that new line actually. Now if I reload this and then say today, then okay, there we go. So it does work. I had to welcome itself first. Yeah, so today I'm building a Twitch bot in Go. So that all seems to work. Okay, so let me try to make it write to a file. Alright, yeah, so we can read from a file right now. But I'm not sure exactly how to write a file. So that is for reading the private token, and I don't want to share that. So yeah, let me try that. So I'll just make a function, write data to file, and this will take the file name and also the data. And then we need to, let's see. So basically, I want to look at go write data to file. Writing files, yes. Okay. os.write files, so you can just write like that. Okay, let's see. Close. Alright, so write string. That is what I would probably rather do. Where is f open? Oh, so that creates it. I want to open it. So I think we can do file equals os.open file name. And then if error is not equal nil, then let's see, log.fatal error. Okay, otherwise, we should have access to it. So, yeah, so then write string. That is what I would like to do. So what is the n3? What does that mean? Let me try f dot write string, and then write the data. Yeah. So I'll ignore that. Well, I'll call it n for right now because I don't know what it is exactly. And we'll say equal to that, and then basically do the same thing here. So I could make a function for that, which I will do. Yeah. Okay. Hello, man. How's it going with Go? It is going quite well. This is only my second day using it, so I'm not too familiar with it. But yeah, it's pretty nice so far. Sorry, I can't see the chat unless I do that. Let me move it to the second screen, and then I'll move it back and forth. Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. So I've got that, and then I don't know what n is. Oh, that's the amount of bytes written. Okay, so I don't even need that. Yeah, so I think I can just do that. Let me see what happened. Okay, error is undefined. Because I need to do that. Oh, wait, file declared and not used. Oh yeah, because this needs to be a file. Okay, no new variables. Okay, so it doesn't want that, so I can just do that. Okay. And now, it should be running. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it is actually running. I can move over here now, so you can see it down here. So I didn't actually call the message though, so that's not gonna work. I need to call write data to file. So let me check. Let's do else if message equals set today. Yeah, so I will need to actually trim it. But yeah, so for now I can just do write data to file, and then this will be today data, and then we will write we'll just write today. So we'll try that and see what happens. Okay, so there we go. And if I do set today, Then, all right, no such file or directory. So I need to create it first. Okay, so maybe if I do os.create instead of it. All right, so let's run that, and then set today. Does that not work? Okay, did it actually work? So what is today data? Okay, and it did write it. So now I just need to extract the message. Yes, extract the message. So move this over to the second screen. Yeah, basically, I will make this actually set today, one word, and then I need to trim it by the space, essentially. So, let's see, go trim to space. Yeah, to space. And then if we just look at the first white space, trim to first white space, because then we can get just the rest of the message and put that in there. That's what we're looking for right now. Right, yes. So trim. Let me look at just trim. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to remove that. That's not what I care about. I want to, maybe it's not split. What's the right terminology? Let's see. Okay, split. No, that's not right. Well, here, this would actually work. So this will output, so that outputs one of those. All right, let me try that. So let's do, let's see. Let's do, if, let's see, message dot, or hey, let me do, second message equals, let's see, message dot field, or strings dot fields, rather. And I need to import this, so we got fields, message. And then I can get rid of this, and I can do second message 0 equals that, and then we'll just write the rest of second message. Okay. So I'll see if that will actually even compile. Strings not, yes. So that's what I was saying. I need to import strings. Okay, and now cannot use that. Alright, so I need to convert, well, let's see, I don't know if this will work, because this is actually for characters or rooms or whatever. Yeah, so that won't work. So how do I convert, let's see, convert string list to list and go. That is what I need to do. Or to a string, not a list. String, no, not string to an array. I want the opposite of that. Yeah, so I guess it's array. Yes, this is what I want. So you can use strings.join. Okay. Join, and then this is the string array. And then I will add in space like that. Okay. So will that work? Let's see. Okay, and actually I messed it up. It needs to be like that. Okay, and then let me try set today test. And let me see, did it right? I wrote test. Okay, there we go. And if I do set today, building a bot, Twitch bot in Go, and then I also copy the link here. Then will it set that? Okay, perfect. There. So now I can set it to a very complicated database. Yeah. Whoops, I didn't mean to close that, but it's okay. So now this we want to actually read from the file. So I think I can use this same thing that I use for reading the token. I think I can do the same thing. So I could rename it, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So basically, this just needs to be in here. read token from file, and then today data. And so let me actually make like a constant, and then it will be today data. Or hand, what's today file is today data. So then I can easily change it. Is that not like that? There we go. Okay. And then here we can just use today file name, as well as here today file name. And then now if we run this, okay, and then let's see, today. Okay, there we go. And now I can set it to whatever I want. Set today, 69420, and then like today. Okay, perfect. Yes, I do want to set it to this though. So then before the stream, I can always set that. Okay. Building a Twitch bot and go. Okay. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. So I think I want to add a message as well. So just so that it says, I get some feedback basically. So basically, set today to, let's see, set today, or set the topic of today's stream. So set fully. There we go. Okay, so let me just try that again. Same thing though, so it doesn't change anything. And I didn't reload it, so that's not gonna work obviously. Run that and then do the same thing. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. How do you get icon of current running window in your status bar? Are you talking, let's see. Are you talking about this, the OBS logo? Because that is because that is like a background process. Essentially. So anything that continues running in the background, even if I close the window, it just appears there. That was just like the default setting. It's not the current window though. Okay. So now, yeah. So we have that, and then, so basically, this is the second message is anything that has more data. Regular message is everything else. Okay. No, the task manager. I don't quite know exactly what you mean. The task manager. Yeah, I'm not like the at the top. Like, I don't know what you mean. Okay. Yeah. So what else? What other commands could I have? I could probably let me make like a help command. Which equals help. Then we basically just want to output all the commands that can be used. So this will be like the last one at the end, but yeah, so we can do client say let's see. So ping help for today. Help can actually go first. There we go. So basically what I can do is probably make a hash map and then add all the commands to it. Yeah, let's see. How are hash maps in Go? Brave browser icon, for instance. Yeah, at the top. Oh, that is just like the, is that not on, it's awesome window manager is what I'm using. It is. That's just like the default, how it works, basically. Yeah. So I'm using awesome window manager, and that is just like the tabs, essentially. Like, normally on i3 blocks, no, it's, awesome window manager. Oh, I can actually see your chat here. That's kind of funny. Yeah. Awesome window manager. Not i3. So that is probably why. Yeah. Yes, indeed. So let me look at hash maps. Do we have hash map? Go maps. Map. you have to import something. Golang maps. Okay. Where's the example? So map. Alright, so it is just in there. And it's gone. Okay. Map 1 is not equal nil. Now there's the pop-up. Okay. Alright. Int string. Okay, so that's how you initialize it. Okay. So let me actually try that. So I'll just do that up here. Right here. So this will basically be keywords or commands. Commands is map. So it's gonna be a string to a string. And then yeah, I can just import all the commands. So ping. Yeah, and then so I'll just do that for now. And then let's see. Today. And then help. Help with what? Help and help. So then basically I want to, can you iterate over a map? Let's see, iterate. Yes. So range of map. Alright, so you can get both of them. So you can iterate over it like an array. So that is not exactly what I want to do. Well, let's see. So let me iterate. So for let's see, ID. So this is key and data in range of commands. Then I will do this. So I will just say the key and data. So that's not going to work actually. So let me do sprintf like that, and then send s that. Okay, and now let me try to run this, and there are some issues. 55. All right, let me close this. Oops, 55. This needs to be that. There we go. All right, so it's running now. And if I do help, then okay, yeah. So I want to make it one command though, or one thing. Yeah, not multiple different messages. So I can't do it like that. But I can do output is let me just make it a var output is a string, and then I can do add s, and then let's see. So output. Okay, so I want the output, and then I want a comma actually, and then do like that. Output, and then key and data. There we go. Yes. And then put this down here and just output the output. Okay. So now when it joins, and now it did not work. Okay. I can do that though. Let me actually set output equal to that. I think I need to do that. Okay. Then wait for it to join and then help. Okay. We just get a comma. So, because output is actually not anything. So let me do output is that. Okay, so that doesn't work. So, Just do that. And then run it. Help. Then, okay. Help, ping pong today. Alright, so then, key plus, just a space. Well, so we want that, and then plus UI. There we go. So if I do that, then run help. Once it joins, there we go. It is a bit delayed. I think that's just because of my internet connection. Help. Okay, so that didn't quite work. Does it not like the new line? Okay. Help. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't want me to do a new line. So if I don't, just put a space. Okay. That's probably fine. Then I can, whenever I make a new message, I can add it here. And then I can also add the output. So list all possible commands. Pong. I do need to do something else as well. So Pong, ping. Yeah, I can just do that. Today, list the current project for today. Okay. So I can do that, and then here I also need to check, actually, if it is me running the set today, or if it's someone else. Because if it is not me, then obviously we don't want to set it. So I can just check if message dot user not equal coding, then yeah, if I say you're not allowed to do that. Else we'll do that, and we'll write to file. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Message.user is not a string. So how can I actually get the string of it? Let's see. So the user is a user. So actually, can I do like user.name? I think I did. Let's see. Where is the user one? So user.name. Yeah. Perfect. User dot name. There we go. Okay, it's a capital N. Now I can run that, and when it connects, I do set today. And then actually let me run today first, and then whoops, today. There we go. And then set today equal to that, and it should say successfully set it. Okay, and then if I change this to tab open, then run it, and I try to do set today like that, then it should not set. You're not allowed to do that. All right, perfect. So that is what I want. Yes, that is much better. So, okay, something else. Yeah, I'll just do else here. For now, and then client dot say unknown command plus yeah, I can just do plus see message. Yeah, I think that, yeah, unknown command message. If I run that, and then I try to run an unknown command. Alright, this is a command, and it should say that as well. Yeah, unknown command. Yeah. Alright, let me actually do that, and then unknown command on. Alright, yeah, so that is good. Okay, so now those are really the important ones that I wanted to add. Alright, what else? So now I can add some fun things as well. maybe I should add also like yeah, I'll add one basically right here. So else if message equals socials, and then I will output all of my social media accounts. Yeah, client dot say. So I have X Twitter, and then I can actually copy that. Whoops. There we go. And then what else is there? So there's YouTube, which I can copy that as well. Okay, I got that one. And then the last one, let's see, wait. Yeah, then GitHub. So I can copy that as well. And there we go. Now, let me see, can I format this? Or does that break it? There we go. Let me indent this so it is right there. Perfect. And now if I run this, then it can connect. Nope. Okay. New line and string. Yeah, so it doesn't like that. Yeah, okay. So that doesn't work. So there might be a way to do that, but I can move with it like that, you know? Then it lists all of them. Okay, perfect. And now I can add that here as well. List all my social media accounts. And there we go. Okay. What now? What now? So, oops. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. Let me look. Let's see. Let's see. Which bot commands? Yeah. I really just prepared for these, and yeah. So, commands. Let's see. Do they have like a list? Command ideas. Yes. That is what I want. Okay. Ooh. Should I have? Shows a random message that you're here, but not here currently. Shout out. Yeah. Should I do something with like an API like that? Where you just request something from a server? That could be interesting. Let's see. Is there like yeah, I want to try that. Guide joke API. Is there one? Okay. Showcase. Let's see. Right, documentation. So, getting started. So what is the URL? Okay, how do I get it? Okay, so you have to subscribe to that. Yeah, I might not want to set this up on stream. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll do something else. Let's see. Okay. Um, Okay. Mm, Actually, I have a good idea. Run for a fun surprise. There we go. And then I'll add it down here. Let's see. Alright. Then we'll just say a message. Mm, Enjoy your surprise. And then let me actually pull it up over here. Okay. And there we go. Okay. So now, enjoy your surprise. Plus, no, I can just put it in here. There we go. Okay. So now I reload this, and then surprise, and there we go. Okay. Yes. So then you get the link. Yes, and it should show up in here as well. I need to add a new line to that. How do I do a new line in Twitch chat? Line break in Twitch chat. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. How to use a new line in Twitch chat. That is what I need. Or use a double line break. Okay. Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah. I need. Yes, this is what I need exactly, pretty much. Right, they're automatically replaced with a space. That doesn't work. Okay, so I might not be able to do that. That's not what I want. Maybe I could just use a lot of spaces. But then that wouldn't work. And that wouldn't work very well. Let me add a comma to the end of all these, actually. Or maybe I could add it here instead. Alright, then it's at least a little bit easier to read. Okay. Okay, I guess I can do that. Yeah, and let me put maybe like a tab in there. There we go. And then if I run this now, then it should be a little bit better. See, help. Nope. Okay, so it just replaces all the extra spaces with that. So that doesn't really work. But the commas help at least. Yeah, let me. Yeah, this as well. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Yes, indeed. So now, okay, let me see. So now, let's see. Yes, because I need more ideas. Command bot commands. Commands. Yeah, well, that's same as help. Yeah, that gets displayed when you open the chat, so that's fine. Schedule, I don't really have a schedule right now. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I can add that. That is pretty easy to add. So, then client.say channel and go. Yeah, that's good. And then okay, yeah, there we go. And now what else? Free sub. Okay, I don't need to do that. Key components. Okay, I could do that. Yeah, that could be fun. Let me put it up here. Specs. List PC specs and OS Infinite. Yeah, so everyone can know I'm using Arch Linux. That is a good idea. Let me put out of this temporarily. Okay, I seem to have messed something up. Yes. There we go. Okay, so else if let me move it actually. Right to here. Message equals x. Then so it is 500. Yeah, let me open that up. Neo fetch. There we go. And then I can just copy exactly what all this stuff is. I do remember it, but yeah. Okay, where did it go now? It's hard to tell. Okay, so I've got that 12 gigabyte RAM. There we go. And then let's see, Radeon R7 260X. That is what I've got. And then yeah, okay. And then let's see, where did it go? And Arch Linux, by the way. Yeah, okay, so that's good. Specs. Yes, very important. Everyone knows my specs. Main.go, so if I run that now, and then it connects, okay, and then specs, okay, help, okay, perfect, so this isn't actually in that order, that's okay though. Okay, okay. Make your bot save. That could be messed up, but I think Twitch will automatically filter certain things. Yeah, so I can, whoops, go right here and add say, okay, and then client.say, in message.channel, and then just say message.message. Actually, I want to just say, actually, here we need to use a second message. Second message. Yeah. Let me see. Where did that go? Second message. What's now? Second message. 0 is that. And then we want to say second message 1 and yeah. Okay. Now if I run that. Doesn't work. Yeah, because this needs to be stringified. So strings.join that with a space. Perfect. Okay. Client.say. I change that now. So, okay, there we go. And now, say stop. It should, okay, say hello there. And, alright, perfect. So that looks like it will work. So that is very cool. Okay. So now indeed. What else? What else? Song. Alright, I'm not playing any songs. Sorry, yeah, I don't need that. Okay. Alright, alright, here is a lot of commands. Let's see. Stats, okay. Uptime, is that something I can return? What is in here? Do we have okay, yeah. Time? Yeah, I could do that. I would need to get the time. But yeah, if we had a time, that could be pretty helpful. So yeah. Let's do time. List the current time, or list the current time in my area, in the streamers area. Okay, yeah, I can do that. And then else if message equals time, then let's see, time in Golang. Current time in Go. That is what I need to get. So let's see. Okay. I'm that now. Okay. Alright, let me try that. So we need to import time right here. Perfect. And then and do let's say in here we will say it was this that I wanted. So time dot now dot format. So I don't know what that format is, but we can see what it outputs. If this works. Okay, it looks like it's running. Time. Okay, so 11:30. Alright, so that is perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Yeah, so now you can list the time, and that is my time, so perfect. Yeah. It should show up in here as well. Let's see, time. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so that is working now. Okay. Date, that is included with time, so that's fine. Okay, follower count. I don't know that I need to list that. You can see that pretty easily. This actually... I want to look at it. So what is this output? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool, actually. Ooh, I didn't even realize that's what they have in here. They had another one up here. Viewer count. Okay, that's pretty cool. Cool stuff. Um, the account was created there. Okay, that we don't need to do that. Okay. Shout out. Alright, could add a shout out thing. This will display all the channels. Okay, I don't know what that is exactly. Alright, current song, don't need that. Next song, emotes, yeah, give points. I don't need to do that. Could do this one. Don't really need that one necessarily, but let me see. So let me look at this. Let's see, does it list it for myself? Missing token parameter. Alright, yeah, so that won't work. That's okay. That is okay. Okay. Don't need that one either. Yeah. A lot of these. Latest upload. Okay. Twitter. This command. Alright, I don't think I need to add that. It's X anyway. Come on. Yeah, YouTube video ID. I could do YouTube stuff. Let's see. Alright, yeah. So I think that's pretty good. Maybe I'll just add one more specifically for YouTube. Which is basically the same as the socials, but that's okay. So YouTube, and then URL for my YouTube channel. There we go, just like that. And then, in fact, here equals YouTube. Then just say YouTube channel. Whoops. There we go. So it is. I actually have it up here. This one. There we go. And then now if I reload this, I can just say YouTube. And there we go. And it should show up on help as well. Yeah, it's really hard to read that help. I need to work on formatting that. Yeah, but that works. Perfect. Yes. That is good. Now I could probably clean this up a little bit. So I don't know. Well, that really is helpful for showing when the bot joins. What other things do we have in here? So let's see what Alright, user list. Okay. Alright, on connect. Okay. Yeah. So, I don't know that I need this. It's helpful for knowing when the bot joins though. So let me actually change it to just be on self join. Which is right here on self join message. And this is, it is also a user join message. Okay. Let's actually do as join the chat. And then it should only say that when it joins. And okay, it didn't do anything. Is it here though? Yeah, okay, so it didn't work. Did not work. Okay. Well, it says this for itself. but it's not supposed to. So I don't know why exactly. Yeah, well, it does that, so that's fine. Join the chat. That is fine. That is fine. Okay. So self part message. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. Yeah, so let me see if I can, yeah, I could actually separate the handle error into a function. So up here, we can do handle errors, and it will just take an error, and if error does not equal nil, then log.fatal error. Okay, and instead of doing this, we can do handle errors error. Yeah, and actually I want to separate that out so you can tell that's where the errors are being handled. And then here as well. Handle errors error. Okay. And then let's see. Error. We have another one down here. Handle errors. Actually it's really just error, so I'll call it that. Error, error. Okay. Handle error. Yeah, so I will actually rename it. So I can query replace handle errors with handle error. There we go. And now we use error anywhere else. Alright, that looks like it's it. So that is nicer now. Let's see, can this be any better? So read from file. I think that's good. Okay, it's really not that much code here. These. Can this be like a constant? I don't know. Don't know. So if I do that, will that work? Or will it not work? I guess we can find out. Okay. So that doesn't work. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So, yeah, that gets the access token. Do I need it? Yeah, that's probably fine. So print the message, which we don't really need to do that. Yeah, we cannot print it. That is fine. And then, okay, if it is a bang, otherwise we don't have to do anything. Yeah, so that's only if it is that. And then this can actually be script message. Because that is essentially what it is. So I can replace second message with script message. Whoops, that did not work. Yeah, second message, script message. Okay, yes. Okay, and then there, so that should be better now. Perhaps I could use a switch statement for the message for this instead of that. Would that work? Switch message, and then let's see, case. Do I need break? Let me look at go switch statement. Go switch statement. Let's see. Yes, this is what I want. Okay, so case is that all right? So it looks like you don't need to break. All right, so then case ping, case set today. Whoops. Case today. Case socials. Case ping. I did ping already. Case, let's see, YouTube. Case surprise. Case say. Actually, part of this won't work. Because of the way it is done. Yeah, well, I can fix that. Yeah, so case say. Case time. And then case sub. Okay. And tell. Okay. So then we can add all this in here, but instead of doing this, we can do script message 0. Because that's gonna be the same for all of them, so that should be fine. And then we can basically just copy the logic and put it into here. Yes, okay. In this, actually, I need to take a few lines. This is for set today, actually. So yeah, I need to do it right. Can get rid of that. And then this goes up here. Yes, indeed. Okay. So, specs. I didn't add one for specs. Do I not have that up here? I do. It's specs. Okay. Let's see. Can take that and put it there. And YouTube can go right there. Okay. And then say. See, I got that. Where is the say one? Oh, right here. I just can't read apparently. Say, surprise. That is this. Time, sub, and help. Okay. Help. Yeah, I can yank that. There we go. Actually, let me add the default as well. So then I need sub and time. Sub and time. Let's see. Time. Okay. Okay, and then we can add the default one, and then it should all be working. Alright, and then if I just get rid of that. Let's see. Alright. Does this not need to be there? Okay, what is this for? Alright, yeah. Yeah, that's not right. But it does work. Okay. So if we run help, then does that. Okay, YouTube. Say hello. Okay, let's see. So today, and it will say that. Okay, thing should say Pong. Let's see, specs. YouTube. Socials. Okay, it looks like it is all working actually. Yeah, so that looks pretty good. Okay, pretty nice. So, yeah, that is a bit better. Let's see, is there multi-line strings in Go? Let's see, Go multi-line strings. Let's see, how do you write multi-line strings? Okay, a raw string. Okay, let me try that, because I want this to be, so it's a bit easier to read, just like that, and then something like that, as well as that. Will that work? Okay, and then does the command still work? Okay, it does not, so that's not good. Yes, that doesn't seem to work. And that does not help either. Yeah. Okay. So I guess that's not gonna work out. Okay. Do that, and there we go. Yeah, that's fine. It's not a big deal, but I could actually separate it here, perhaps. So that's a bit better. A bit better, I suppose, or maybe even. Yeah, maybe even could do something like that, and then like that, and like that. Yeah. Alright, it's not great exactly. Nope. Okay, so that doesn't like that either. Alright, yeah, so what is the deal with this being mismatched like this? Yeah, so that's for the switch statement, and then this is for the if statement. So does this need to be indented? So I think I can just go like that. And then indent all this. There we go. Alright, so that is a bit nicer now. Okay. That looks pretty good to me, I think. Alright, that is the list of them. So let me see, and it looks like, alright, that works. So, okay. Um, um, that looks pretty good. It's pretty easy to read now with the switch statement. So if I zoom out a little bit, yeah. Okay, so I think I can commit this to the repo. I'll leave it running though. Yeah, so I can just do that, and then added the basic commands and it all, or yeah, added the basic command. That's basically what I did. So I can push that. Yes, and then there we go. And it looks like it worked. So right here, and that worked. All right. That is perfect. And then if I run this, then the link, let's see. No, it is today. There we go. Today, and there is the link. Okay, perfect. That is great. Code. All right. I could probably get rid of that actually, because I don't really want that there. So if I, let me see. So yeah, if I just quit out of this, and then let me actually go here so that I can leave it up and running. Yes, and then I go into the git ignore, and then I ignore today data, because I do not want that, and then remove today data. So it is going to remove it, but then I can fix it. Let's see. Git ignore. Push that, and then I just need to set it once again. Okay, so I can just copy this and then set today to that, and now it should work. And it is not on the repo. Perfect. Okay. So now that's working. That's pretty cool. Now, not sure. I think that is about all that I wanted to do, really. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is probably gonna be it. Unless I come up with a good idea. Okay, percent system in the chat. That is just the bot. Okay. Okay. So that is the file name. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let me just see. I'll look on Google. Let's see. Which bot command ideas? I feel like there's just a few more that I'm just not thinking of. Let's see. Does this have some good ones? Okay, don't need that. To bring that. Nope. Shout out. Okay, maybe I'll add that actually. That could be a cool one to add. So that should be pretty easy. But it is just for an administrator. So let's see. This would go here as well. It's right after this. Shout out. This is just for me to shout out. Yes. Why does it want to indent like that? I don't like that. Yeah. So I can just sort of copy this. And then right here, there we go. Okay, so then not allowed to do that. Okay, then we will say this. And we will not write anything to the file name, but we will say yeah, this can we can use let's put that. Let's see, go follow on go follow on Twitch. And then put the link. Okay, so this will be yeah, so we do need to actually strip it a bit differently because well no, we can just generate it. So we can do let's see, so dot join. Let me actually create that. So I can do let's see. So streamer equals strings.join strip message 1 with that. Yeah, that should be fine. And then streamer, and then also this can be twitch.tv/streamer. There we go. And now if I reload it, okay, and then it should join, okay, and then I can do shout out soding, and there we go, and that link should work if I open it up, and perfect. Okay, yeah, so that is pretty cool. Let's see, how do you do that again? All right, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Yep. All right. Yes. This one as well. Yeah. All right. So it looks like that works pretty well. Yeah. All right. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I will commit the latest change. Added shout out, and then I'm going to end the stream. Yeah. So, push that, and it should